too small to read.
Oh, right. I mean, kind of. If I know their names.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they put us separate. Look at that. Oh, so this is everybody, not just the walkers.
Yeah. The only people who would contact me, they know I'm here. Yeah. So they're not going to call me and say, yes, please use me.
There are five.
Oh my gosh, I should tell you.
That seems a little excessive.
Red-tailed hawk
Hope
pressing
so.
a pigeon down on the side of the pool with another pigeon screaming, let go.
I feel like two is
And then I open up the slider.
plenty. It's a big crowd tonight.
You're welcome to sit wherever
And
you'd like to.
a delightful evening. And not warm.
Right?
Way better than
The first year, I'm pretty sure the first year we did it out
Good evening.
on flat.
Can everybody hear me okay? Maybe from the backside, everybody? Beautiful. Thank you very much. Good evening, and what a beautiful evening it is for what I would say is a major celebration. Family and friends, whether you've traveled from far or near, we are very glad that you are here. And despite the sound of it, I'm not a poet. My name is Scott Hutton, and I'm the very, very proud principal here at the Rocklin Alternative Education Center. Thank you. We are home to both Victory High School and the Rocklin Alternative Education Center. Tonight, I have the distinct honor of not only commemorating a class that is so well deserving of their graduation, but also to do that with, again, families and friends. I know that this group of students are so excited, so I definitely want to get things started. Hopefully everybody is relatively comfortable. I will apologize that we are out of chairs. I am so sorry for that. We thought we had enough, but sometimes it's nice to see that we have a packed house.
Yeah.
For those of you that have balloons that are hanging, I know that that is a wonderful treat, but if we could just ask you to lower those so the people behind you could see through. I know sometimes it's tricky, but I would greatly appreciate that as well. So this event is absolutely my most favorite of the year because it is indeed special, as we will be commemorating a group of students who have accomplished something so wonderful, so truly remarkable, because after tonight, they are graduates. Attaining a high school diploma, as many of you know, is no easy task. It requires hard work, years of commitment, and sometimes the difficult choice of choosing your own path. Anyone who has ever been on our campus before knows that just above the entrance, the sign reads, "Victory belongs to the most persevering." Now, the placement of this message is absolutely deliberate, intended to remind students that the will to persevere, to press on when things get difficult, is often the difference between success and failure. Although the message has been there for many years, I believe that all of us here would agree tonight that this graduating class epitomizes perseverance. Families, as the students make their way over, I encourage you to reflect on their accomplishments. For you and them, it is something extremely proud of. The students will be accompanied by Victory High teacher Darren Baham and Rocklin Alternative Education teacher Kathy Nevins. So without further ado, I ask that you please rise as I present to you the Victory High School and Rocklin Alternative Education class of 2025. Gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem performed by Victory High School's Sophia Gietzen and Stella Wingfield, and the presentation of the Color Guards by Rocklin Unified School District's Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard. The commander of the Color Guard carrying the U.S. flag is Cadet Captain Evan Lehman. The state flag bearer is Cadet Captain Titan Owens. The right guard is Cadet First Lieutenant Orion Terhune, and the left guard is Cadet Senior Master Sergeant Trenton Sublette.
Oh, say, and you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me in thanking Rocklin Unified School District's Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard, as well as Sophia Chicken Gietzen and Stella Wingfield for that incredible rendition of our national anthem. Friends, family, students, please be seated. It's my pleasure to introduce our very own special guests this evening, each of whom who play a vital role in the success of our program and the entirety of Rocklin Unified School District. We are truly grateful for your support and the dedication to our students and to the faculty and the staff of this district. In attendance this evening from Rocklin Unified Board of Trustees, please welcome President Rochelle Price, Vice President Derek Counter, Clerk Julie Hupp, Trustee Michelle Sutherland, and Trustee Tiffany Sathoff. In attendance from the Rocklin Unified School District office, please join me in welcoming Superintendent Roger Stock, Associate Superintendent of Human Resources, Dr. Tony Limoges, Associate Superintendent of Secondary Education, Marty Flowers, Senior Director of Facilities, Maintenance, and Operations, Craig Rouse, Chief of Technology, Ryan Johnson, and Chief of Communications and Community Engagement, Sandeep Desange. Excuse me. We are truly honored to have you here tonight. And again, we really sincerely appreciate your commitment to our program. I would be remiss too if I did not recognize our friends from the Rocklin Police Department, Officer Mike Huerta and Officer Comey. Many thanks to you and your agency for not only safeguarding our schools and community, but for the entirety of Rocklin as well. We know that it is no easy task, and we're very grateful for that as well. Of course, this ceremony would not happen without the hard work and dedication of my incredible friends and colleagues flanking me here left and right. These are the ones that truly get things done here. The entire Victory High and Rocklin Alternative Education staff. The proverbial all-hands-on-deck approach in support of student success is a hallmark here. No matter the role, this team takes seriously the collective responsibility for our student success, and so work tirelessly to ensure their academic, social, and emotional well-being. Please join me in honoring the teachers and support staff for dedicating their livelihood in support of your students. I am grateful that I have so many people to thank, so forgive me if it goes on, but I also want to thank some of the incredible organizations that we have in our community who have so generously donated towards improvements on our campus in terms of grants, but more specifically for tonight in terms of scholarships. We have several, so bear with me, but tonight we have the honor of granting scholarships from the Assistance League of Greater Placer, South Placer Rotary, the Association of California School Administrators, Rocklin City Council, Kiwanis, the Rocklin Association of Professional Administrators, the Rocklin Excellence in Education Foundation, and of course the Victory High and Rocklin Alternative Education staff. This year alone, we have received in excess of $18,000, all of which will be issued to the students that are sitting here tonight. For our students, these scholarships provide life-changing opportunities, and I am not exaggerating when I say that. And these are opportunities that may not be otherwise achieved. So again, our gratitude, words just don't do it justice. The great Carol Brink once said, "The most truly generous persons are those who give silently, without hope for praise or reward." And those words could not be more true than with the associations and communities that have made tonight's scholarships possible. For those of you that are here representing those organizations, if you could please provide them a round of applause. And finally, I would like to thank the students, all of you. This event, of course, is about you, and the reason we're all here to celebrate is because of your incredible achievement. Now, trust when I share with you that this next phase of your life will be filled with experiences that you can't yet imagine. I can't sit here and say it's going to be easy, but I do believe in you, and I do believe that you will persevere. I encourage you to take leverage in your youth and take seriously the opportunity to refine yourself in the light of who you want to be. As you've heard me say before, your future does not occur by chance. It occurs by preparation and perseverance. So don't wait for that future to happen, but rather make your future happen. Although our time together has been short, I will tell you that the impact that you have had on me has been incredible, and it will remain with me forever. How you've represented yourself and our school community has been truly inspirational. And as I say, I am always proud to be your principal. Okay. It is now my pleasure to introduce our first speaker of the evening. Please join me in welcoming Victory High teacher, ASB president, and all-around amazing individual, Ms. Jana Kingery.
Hi. Greetings, Rocklin School Board, District Administration, Victory teachers and staff, parents, families, friends, and especially the class of 2025 graduates. We are so happy that you all are here. It is now time to embark on our own individual journeys. You each will travel your own path, make your own choices, and follow your own dreams. Each one of you has overcome tremendous challenges to get to this point, and we could not be more honored to award you your diploma. You have the power to be your own hero and live your life in such a way that you can be proud of yourself. Now think back to that one time where you were proud of yourself, that one time where you thought, man, I really did it. Wasn't that a great feeling? Always remember that feeling when you succeed and accomplish your goals. Let's look back at some of the memories at Victory High School that make us smile and make us proud. The successes in the classroom, the award assemblies, the blood drive, the volunteer events, the projects, the spirit days, all the feasts, those were the best. The many stories you chose to share with us, the ones that made us cry and the ones that made us laugh. The best one is seeing your smiling, happy faces the day that you graduate. Look, I know it's not always smooth sailing, but I hope you always know you are never what makes the days hard. You are what makes the hard moments worth it. So I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to end with this. What if one day you woke up as a chicken nugget? Wait, what? Yes, a chicken nugget. Would you search around trying to find the best sauce to go with your meaty self and be happy? Or would you just wander around like a sad little nugget? Be happy and find your sauce. Again, congratulations to you. I'm also afforded the honor of introducing our student speakers, and the first thing I want to do is I want to recognize my ASB. So if you have a green cord like the one I'm wearing, would you please stand up? Everybody that had a green cord. These are all my amazing ASB. This has been the most active, most giving, most wonderful, excited, happy, spirited ASB that I've had the honor of leading, and I'm going to miss all of them very much. So you guys can have a seat. I'm going to call four of our officers up here. They're going to give a speech. We're going to start with our president, Kylie, and then we'll follow by our treasurer, Lev, and then we will be followed by our vice president, Amanda, and then we'll end with our spirit coordinator, Blythe. So if you guys will all come up here and just kind of line up, and then you'll give your speeches.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kylie Johnson. It's so incredible to see so many proud faces here tonight to celebrate the class of 2025. Today is a moment of reflection and anticipation that we've looked forward to our whole lives. Graduation isn't just an ending, but also a new beginning. It's our turn to pursue our dreams, embrace our challenges, and make a difference in today's world. I think we can all agree that since attending Victory, every single one of the students sitting before you today have grown into the most intelligent, capable young adults, opening a new chapter in our lives. We couldn't have done it without our incredible faculty and staff. We have faced so many challenges over the years, overcome obstacles, and managed to emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient in the end. As we face our new beginnings, we will go forth, embrace ourselves, and create a future that reflects the best of who we are and all that we aspire to be. Congratulations, graduates. May your journey be filled with happiness and success. Now please, a quick round of applause for our graduates.
Good evening, friends and families. I'm Levine St. Victoress, and as I contemplate my past experiences, I've realized that I have wept about the things that hurt me in the moment, but never had the thought to focus on any of the brighter sides. No matter how much I've endured in life, I am incredibly happy to be a part of this family that I've built here. Recently, I watched the movie Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh, and the quote that continues to stay with me is, "Doing nothing leads to the very best something." Sometimes we put undue pressure on ourselves or worry about the things we cannot control. But I have learned that we must allow these sequences to reveal themselves, as it could lead to the best outcome. Let it flow. Let it be. I used to believe that I wasn't good enough, but I learned that I don't have to fit in with every crowd. Instead, all I have to do is leave things as they are, and the right people at the right time will find me instead. All I have to do is leave things as they are, and the right people, That's what Victory High School taught us. It taught us to live freely, no matter what it takes, to open ourselves to new ideas, perspectives, and possibilities. Firstly, I want to thank God for putting me through all these trials and errors for the reason that I wouldn't encounter such great opportunities if I had only blamed myself along the way instead of pushing forward with Him by my side. Thank you to all my best friends that stuck with me through thick and thin. Thank you, Mr. Hutton, for being the best principal I've ever had. Thank you to all my teachers who never stopped believing in me. And lastly, thank you to the best mom that I could ever ask for. Thank you to everyone that made me see who I really was. Graduates, good luck to you, and I hope we all achieve the great things we have planned. This chapter is now closing, but our story must go on. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome again, class of 2025. My name is Amanda Hamid, and it's an honor to be standing in front of my peers, teachers, and parents giving this speech. And thank you, everyone, for being here celebrating this very special night with us. As we look ahead, let's carry the lessons we've learned here. Not just the quadratic equations or the historical dates, but the value of perseverance, the importance of community, and the power of our own potential. The world awaits us, ready to be shaped by our ideas and actions. Let's go out there and make our mark, class of 2025. Let's not forget to give a huge thank you to our teachers and staff who inspired us, to our families who supported us, and each other who made this journey unforgettable. I would love to dedicate this speech to my beautiful mom. My mom is the strongest woman I know. She has been through so much, yet puts so much love and support into my sisters and I, along with our futures. I wouldn't be standing here giving this speech if it wasn't for her support throughout the years and struggles. Thank you so much for all the sacrifices you made for me and my sisters. I love you so much, Mom. Congratulations, graduates. The future is ours. Into the night we steal the moon.
Good evening. With our senior year coming to an end, I can't help but say that our class helped change the outlook of this school. Many people had a negative outlook towards Victory, but as seniors changed that. We worked hard in our classes, showed up, showed respect, and made our senior year our best year yet. Together, we all became a family at this school. Our teachers and staff truly made this school unforgettable and gave our school a true core value, staying united no matter the circumstance. It is hard to say goodbye to the people who helped shape your life and how you view the world. With that being said, we can take the lessons that we have learned, the advice that was given, and the memories that we made and hold on to them wherever we go next. This school has been a life-changing experience for most of us, and so many of us has changed for the better at this school. Thank you to our teachers and staff, and especially our principal, Mr. Hutton, for making this school a safe place and outlet for many of your students. I never thought that I would not want to be leaving high school, but this community truly makes you want to stay and be a part of the school for as long as possible. With that being said, seniors, our lives are now changing faster than ever, and it's an amazing thing. It is time that we take all that we have learned and use it to make our futures the best version of ourselves. We will continue to grow with the knowledge and lessons that we have learned, and we must never forget where we started, but more importantly, where we want to go. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce our last student speaker from Morayac, Luis Ramirez. Please come up. Thank you.
I truly want to welcome everybody this evening, teachers, staff, parents, and of course friends, but also our beloved family members. And I first would we would come with deep appreciation for every one of you in the audience for arranging your no doubt busy schedules to attend and observe the class of 2025's graduation. So we truly thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. This is not only an amazing day, but also a major memory, and for my class to be able to graduate. So we thank you. See, we students have come a long way. Now, for those of you in the audience who have graduated, attended high school, or maybe you have high school in your future, you may or may not relate to what I'm about to say. See, I remember when I first entered ninth grade orientation. So many emotions, a flurry of them. One was what? Nervous for the change in schooling. But 2, the opposite emotion. I was what? A little confident. See, why was I confident? Because I told myself if 8th grade was what? Just so easy, how hard could high school be? Famous last words, aren't they? See, as it turned out, 9th grade was easy, and I was eager, right? But as we got through sophomore and, of course, junior year, things started getting a little hectic. What do I mean by that? Well, we got a new emotion, anxiety. What else did we get? Later nights. But what's the best thing that we got from out of this? We all love what? Essays. So now, hopefully, for my classmates and I, our days of doing essays are done. Or until summer's over and some of us go back to college. We have survived, though, and each and every one of us is a living proof of success. But now I personally want to take this time to share some advice that we graduates, but also audience members, can benefit from. See, most of us are familiar with the term, the golden rule. But for those that aren't, what is it? The golden rule is simply treat others the way you want to be treated. A very short sentence, but also very powerful. And we don't see it that much these days, do we? Now, why do I bring this up? What's the purpose of me bringing this up? Well, I mentioned earlier how hard it was for us students to get through the challenges of high school, right? But I would be lying if I said it was just ourselves, us as a group who got through it together. So at this moment, I would like to take the time to acknowledge some amazing people and examples that work in the background. And they have guided us very well through our high school years. Without them, we wouldn't even be here today to graduate. So I would like to ask for a round of applause first for our principal, Mr. Hutton. Second, our school counselor, Mrs. Dale. Third, our awesome teachers, especially those who have helped us along the way. Now I would like to give a special recognition to the 2 teachers that helped me personally, starting off with Mrs. Hardy, please. And second, it was a privilege to be us RAYX students to be her final class before she retires. But Miss Evans, we thank you for helping us to get through senior year. So once again, we as a class want to show you our appreciation for all of you helping us to make it here today. Thank you. My last word of advice. Maybe you've heard it from a wise friend, perhaps a grandparent, or maybe, if you're like me, your wise mom. What is it? Do everything to the best of your ability. Whether we end up in college, whether we end up working, helping people, or something else entirely, if we apply doing everything to the best of our ability, we make everything that we do unique. So thank you. And So thank you everyone again, our wonderful parents, family, staff, and of course my classmates. We are delighted to graduate today.
How about that? Pretty awesome, don't you think? Ladies and gentlemen, as you can imagine, the conclusion of one's senior year requires a tremendous amount of effort between finals and all the other preparations that you have getting ready for life, what maybe comes next. So for each of these students, taking the time, and the extra time, and making the dedication to tonight's ceremony, I think is very well deserving. And one more round of applause, please. They are shining examples of what our school represents. All right, it is now the moment that we have all, especially you guys, have been waiting for, and that is the presentation of the diplomas. Now, before proceeding, I do want to remind all parents and family members a couple things. First of all, Stephanie Parente is one of our volunteers who is taking pictures so generously. All of those photos, and additionally, we will have a photo booth over to the left-hand side if you are interested in any post-celebratory pictures, those types of things. It is our goal to have those posted to all of you for free. We will be sending out a link. Just look for my email within a couple days. All of those pictures will be there for you to please help yourself to. And of course, they're available downloading for no cost. All right. With that, Trustees, Superintendent Stock, if you could please come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby certify that these students have met the graduation requirements of the Rocklin Unified School District as determined by the state of California. Reading the names of our graduates will be our site counselor, Ms. Lildell, and our beloved, soon-to-be retired RAAC teacher, Ms. Kathleen Evans.
Okay, first row graduates, please rise. Sophie Elizabeth Anisha Gietzen.
And those are William Brian Lincoln. That was really
Levine Martina Adukul San Victoris.
Ruka Miller Isaacson.
Amanda Hamed.
Henry William Hay.
Blythe Ashley Hancock.
Quinn Patricia Howbauer, recipient RAPA, Reeve, and South Placer Rotary Scholarships.
Kylie Lynn Johnson, recipient of Assistance League Scholarship.
Ryan Xavier Monte Alto Estevez, recipient of the Reeve Scholarship.
Luis Manuel Ramirez.
Danny Ray Dabrowski, recipient of the RAAC Staff Scholarship.
Justine Marie Atchison.
Jack Dean Cortijo.
Bayu Norwano Amir.
Savannah Nicole Bonji.
Elena Victoria Avila.
Brooklyn Jean Bishop, recipient Kiwanis and South Placer Rotary Scholarships.
Matthew James Bailey.
Arthur Avagyan, recipient South Placer Rotary Scholarship.
Nicole Renee Benton.
Analicia Xavier Ortega.
Logan Bunio, recipient of Assistance League and VHS Staff Scholarships.
Bryce Thomas Netherby, recipient Assistance League and RAPA Scholarship.
Hannah Lily Syrian.
Alex Nagel.
Jillian Abigail Clark.
Nathaniel Elias Morrison.
Liam Day Critchfield.
Ramsey Munzir Morar.
Anthony William DePrado.
Nicholas Moreno Guardado.
Cristian Mauricio Garcia.
One last time. Shay McKinley Waters.
Natalia Miranda Moss.
Alea Sen Vo.
Anastasia Mackenzie Delau.
Eliana Aphrodite Nichols.
Zaimani Onaje Kahaloni Darby.
Logan Charles Nelson.
Aiden Edmund Dimmock. Joaquin O'Neill Downey.
Trevor Ray Scheiber.
Isaiah Durham.
Taylor Lynn Rutherford.
Donnell Deshawn Fort Jr.
Aiden David Jeffrey Rudder, recipient Assistance League Scholarship.
Reese Anthony Hahn.
Isaiah Luke Rubio.
Treasure Renee Alyssa Hall Dixon, recipient of Assistance League Scholarship.
Sofia Santiago Rubalcava.
Natalia Maria Hassan.
Benjamin Nicholas Rosbach.
Logan Michael Huser.
Kenneth Jason Villanueva Pinlock.
Richard Matthew Hines.
Joey Christian Parker, recipient Assistance League Scholarship.
Aaliyah Sanaa Howard.
Jack David Oswald.
Delaney Jordan Howell, recipient of South Placer Rotary Scholarship. Nolan Brian Jimenez.
Nikita Shaburov.
Xavion James Johnson.
Jordan Anthony Tallerino.
Colton Zachary Trevor Jones.
Stella Rose Wingfield, recipient, Rocklin City Council Scholarship.
Riley Joseph Kierfat.
Natalie Camille Ray Worth.
Logan Everett Lair.
Azriel Danielle Wise.
Yashwi Marcan.
Frederique Abby Hart Watson.
Tanner Christopher Marquez.
Danton Spencer Vidovich.
Ryan Edward Martin.
This one makes me feel old. I had his father as a student. Jaden Anthony Swim. Marvin Dean Swain. Nathan Garrett Smith, recipient, Assistance League and Reeve Scholarship.
Trustees, Superintendent Stock, thank you once again. Graduates, please rise. Soak it in. To signify your incredible accomplishment, please move your tassel to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to now introduce to you, for the very first time, the Victory High School and Rocklin Alternative Education graduating class of 2025. Thank you all for being here. You did it. Go get them.